Hello, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. I'm just taking a nice deep breath in. Hold and exhale. Nice and calm and relaxed as we connect to the ancestors of the land, the elders of Aotearoa, the land of the White Cloud, New Zealand. Connections to the universe, to Father Sky, Mother Earth, to the forest, to the sea, the air, the water, the earth, the spirit and fire. Connecting to the elements. Nice deep breath. Okay, so what have I got here? This is a New Zealand created oracle deck. Okay, Sacred Oracle of Feathers. It does come in a beautiful box, as you can see. Let me just open it up. It's absolutely gorgeous. Feathers appear when angels are near. Isn't that just stunning? Stunning, stunning indeed. So let me read the back of this. Now this is a 44 Oracle card and guidebook by Wendy Burkham and artwork by Tracy Johnson. Okay, so it's the Oracle cards and guidebook by Wendy Burkham and artwork by Tracy Johnson. Okay, so feathers have long been seen as a sign or a message from the spirit world. These sacred cards each contain an image exquisitely hand-painted on a feather, beautifully encapsulating the souls of the animals, birds, and flora. Each card touches briefly on the legends around each spirit. The messages the cards carry are the spirit gifts, strengths, and attributes, helping you discover just how fantastic you are, inspired and created in New Zealand. Okay, www.thecrystalball.co.nz. Interesting here. So absolutely gorgeous box, beautifully done, which I thought was really, really cool. Okay, now the guidebook. Now, I did find the writing at the beginning, the introduction, which is beautifully written, is very tiny and quite hard to read when you don't have great eyesight, which is a little bit hard. Now, it has got the introduction. Now, it does talk about the spirit, the fire, the water, the air, and earth, and plus the white cloud. Each card features a white energy cloud. New Zealand is also known as Aotearoa, meaning land of the long white cloud. White light or energy is thought to connect to the universal divine consciousness, given the significance of these meanings, including the white energy cloud to wrap around the feathers are essential. And then it does talk about what the card back is all about. Okay, so let's have a look at the card back before we begin. That's the card back there. So it says, the card back features the Morepork by the stunning native Clemetia. Both these spirits connect to the night. It seems so appropriate for these to feature on the back night side of the card and the front side be viewed as the day side. We hope you can get as much joy and pleasure out of these cards. So anyway, then it there's only one card spread. It's just a 3-card spread, which I'm not going to worry about there. And then it goes into each of the cards. So let's have a look. It does have in the guidebook, it does show you the card title. For example, the albatross. It does give the Māori as well, T-O-R-O-A, Torua. Okay, and it's talking, it does have keywords, then it's got the element, it's got the albatross spirit, which gives you a little bit about what the albatross is. It does give you a little bit of a story about it, and then it gives you the albatross spirit's gifts. So it does give you spirit's gifts as well. So very, very interesting. It's beautiful. It does have a coloured picture, and then of course the information below. So, for example, albatross. So let me just read this. Albatross talks about separation, tools, dignity, ceremonies, practical, travel, carving, explorer, tears and attachments, element air, albatross spirit. The albatross has both practical and ceremonial importance to the Māori people. Albatross spirit feathers are considered a taonga, means a treasure, as they are reserved for high-ranking chiefs, while the bones were made into tools like fish hooks and chisels. There is a beautiful legend about the tears of the albatross after being separated from its homeland, but the most well-known is the rhyme of the ancient mariner, where a sailor shoots an albatross and the wind disappears, leaving their sailing boat stranded on the sea and without water. And then it's got the albatross spirit's gifts. Albatross spirit comes quietly into your life, the dignified bird, large and awe-inspiring. When albatross spirit is close, a journey is likely. The internal wanderer, ready to head off to the next port of call. Albatross spirit has a big heart and really feels the sadness of leaving people and places. Even when they are far away, they remain attached to the things and people they hold dear. Albatross spirit's arrival can often herald a big clean-up and decluttering. Albatross spirit reminds us that we are one of our greatest assets and tools. We react to each situation with the tool we have available to us. Albatross spirit's gifts are the hook and the chisel. The hook to catch our dreams and bring good into your life, and the chisel to carve your name in recognition of your achievements. Beautifully well written guidebook. I love that. And it's not too much information, which is really, really nice when you're wanting to do a card for somebody, or a little bit of it. If you want to do just one card for somebody, it's not too much information in a reading. So beautifully well presented guidebook, beautiful box, beautiful guidebook. The backs of the cards are lovely. The cards feel really, really nice. They're all edged in silver, which is beautifully done. So let's have a look at the imagery now. Let's just take a moment. Now, the reason why I'm taking my time is when I actually opened the package, I did that off camera. I went through my own ritual, connected to the cards. I really felt a very sacredness to this energy. So I wanted to sort of carry that on to sort of show you at the beginning of this video, and just allow us to really sort of connect with the energies as we look at the imagery. So let's just take our time having a look through. Now, they are in alphabetical order, which is how they are in the guidebook, which is really, really good. So beautifully done. kiwi. Copa, so we've got the plant for the floor as well. Now we don't actually have lions in New Zealand, but for some reason we've connected to lion energy. There are sort of other energies that she has brought into the imagery, which I think is absolutely stunning. Now, when we've got cards like this, sometimes there's double up cards. You got this with the plant energy as well. She sort of mixes in with the birds and the plants together. Like for the moorpork, as you can see. Silver fern, isn't it just lovely, the silver fern? Now the tui, we've got tui on flax, tui with kofi, and tui with the putakawa, and then the tui on its own, which I think gives you really different energies, which I think is lovely. Then we've also got the white buffalo she's brought in as well. Now we've got white heron, a lot of white energy. White kiwi as well. Now, aren't they just gorgeous? Now, let's just take a moment to sort of take a breath. And so what energies are we actually going to focus on today? I'm just shuffling. That's interesting. The white kiwi flew out. Reputation, long life, respect, and grounding. Interesting. So why are we talking about reputation? Let's have a look here. White kiwi. Should not expect that to come through. And we'll get a bit more information in a minute. Respect, grounding, long life, successful, trustworthy, valued, esteemed, and cherished. Of course, the element is spirit. White kiwis are exceptionally rare. This beloved friend of Tane, Mahuta, the forest god, is seldom seen in our forests. As white kiwi spirit's feathers evolved to suit their ground-based lifestyle, they become fluffy and more like hair and warm and soft. After they became a cherished part of Māori chiefs' cloaks. These beautiful feathers were reserved only for valued chiefs of great reputation. Such was the value of the self-sacrificing spirit. Legends speak of the visit of the white kiwi being an omen for a long and happy life surrounded by family. And that's interesting in regards to the passing of my older brother. So that's interesting. White kiwi spirit gifts. White kiwi spirit visit is indeed a blessing. White kiwi spirit knows how valued you are. Respect is not taken for granted. Respect must be earned, and this you have done. White kiwi spirit asks you to release these people and ideas that do not value you. They serve you no purpose but to hold you back and bring down your self-esteem. White kiwi spirit asks, trust in yourself, your gifts, your talents, and thrive. Success is yours when you embrace these. Call upon white kiwi spirit when building a business or skill set. With white kiwi spirit as a partner, they will help build your reputation and success. White kiwi spirit sees the potential in you. They have seen many chiefs rise from humble beginnings to the great leaders. Now is the time to see that potential within yourself. What a beautiful message. with what's going on for me right now. So what I've done is I've had a look, and we've seen that what the white kiwi is all about in regards to that energy, that self-respect, that knowing your own potential. Interesting message. So let's have a look. See, what message can you give us from the white kiwi? What else can you give us in regards with the white kiwi? Oh, about that one. There. We have the blue heron with sanctuary, with meditation, exhaustion, and reclusiveness. So for me, the meditation stuck out straight away. Also that sense of sort of spending your solitude, your alone time, having your own sacred space is really, really important part of who you are and who I am. So what an interesting, oh, okay, so this one here also interesting with blue penguin, adaptability, bravery, calm, and tenacity. And the last card I pulled out was the dolphin with the sound healing, with bravery, community, and intelligence. So in regards to this, I get that sense of connecting with community in a way, finding my own community through my own reclusiveness, with being alone, with being that sense of staying calm, being brave to find my own people, and not what an interesting message here I get for myself. Now, you may get something totally different for yourself if you're thinking about this. You know, how do these cards affect you right now? Now, you've thought about the white kiwi. That was the first card that came up. So what does that mean to you when you're thinking about your respect, self-respect, staying grounded, your reputation, your long life in that? And you've got the sense of the blue heron with that sanctuary, that meditation, the maybe you're feeling very tired and you're needing to find that solitude, which is really, really important. That sense of, with the adaptability, that sense of being brave, being calm, tenacity, you know, doing something outside of maybe your comfort zone in some way. And then you've got the sound with the dolphin, with the sound healing, the sense, again, you get that sense of bravery, which is interesting, that's come up twice, but with community and intelligence, self-healing, maybe the voice that comes from within, the music, the meditation music could be really part of the energy as you move through this. Very, very interesting. Now, kiwis are on the ground. So let's have a look and see what the elements are with these cards as well. So the white kiwi is spirit. Okay, so that's spirit energy. Okay, spirit energy. Now, blue heron. Okay, dolphin, of course, is water. Blue penguin is earth and water. And blue heron is water and air. So we've got a lot of water energy, of course. A lot of, and I am Pisces, and I am very much connected to the water energy. We have got air, we have got earth, we're trying to find some balance there, and we've got spirit. So the only thing we're missing is fire. So there's no fire energy in this. So there seems to be a lack of, maybe there's a lack of passion at the moment, and that's understandable with what's going on. There is that lack of spark. Interesting when you start sort of diving into it a little bit further there. So just to give you a little bit of an example of these type of cards, if anyone's interested in a reading, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll pull a card for you and do a little video for you, a little video reading. Okay, if you're interested in just a card reading, a card for reflection, a card for meditation, I might even do a yin and yang type reading if you want a 2-card reading, a type of energy there. So anyway, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. So let's just take a moment to breathe and thank our guides, the elements, the spirit, for our message that we have today. And farewell. Blessed be.